Hey there guys, this is going to be a pretty special video because I'm going to tell you how you can go about protecting your troops and the rest of your assets, as in your resources and everything else. How not to give them to the enemy, basically. Anyhow, first thing we're going to talk about is troops. Obviously, your number one defense is having a shield up, right? Always making sure you got your timer set. Everybody's phone has a timer on it, so if you freaking pop an 8-hour shield, then make sure you set your timer as well, and then you'll get an alert and you can log in, get shielded. Nothing worse than logging in 15 minutes after your shield expires and you found out you're just being zeroed by some ass. Anyhow, if you cannot afford shields, what you need to do is, one, you need to make sure, come on, there we go. Alright, so first of all, your storehouse, your resources, because that's the main reason guys are going to hit you, is to farm resources so they can grow. So have a good idea of what your current resources are. So like I'm currently at 1.6 mil. That's unboosted. You have, let's see if we can find it here. Don't even remember what subcategory it's in, so I've got a whole bunch of these things. There you go. The protection boosts, right? You get tons of them off quests. They're pretty handy, honestly. If you're in a period of war, pop a 7-day boost, and then you have a large amount of resources that are protected. So in the case that you aren't shielded, and you have resources above your protection limit, you either want to send it to an alliance mate, or what a lot of alliances do, and our alliance here on 17, the Art of War, we have a bank. So what we'll do is we'll send excess resources to that bank, and then at a later date you withdraw them as you need them. So this also works for, like currently we're in, where are we here? We're in the tower event. Oh, we're number one. What do you know? Anyhow. Yeah, so I mean, you're sitting on a tower. There are a lot of very big fish out there. Like, we'll take a quick look here. Leaderboard. There we go. 140, 180, 110 million. So these guys have like 40 million armies, right? Might. If they hit you on a tower, you're done. So there's really no point in keeping your troops there or keeping your resources there. So send it off to your bank, send it off to an alliance mate. Now the next thing is troops. This works for tower events, and of course just at any given time to make sure that you don't lose any troops. But the thing is, in March of Empires, we have something that is absolutely phenomenal that you don't have in any other game, and that's the ability to reinforce your capital. So if we go into one of my regions here, right, you have the option to reinforce, so you can do full march size. So like for me, I can send almost 300,000 troops to the capital. Now the thing is, if they're reinforced in the capital, yes, the capital can be hit, but the enemy needs to have what they call a common border, and as you can see, all the way around is nothing but our own borders. And then off here to the left, that hasn't been claimed yet, so no one can hit it. So the thing is, let's say I'm in this Balport region, okay, so that means, let's say this MC alliance turned against us, decided to attack. It's going to be 8 hours for them to attack this adjoining region, Finsworth, right? And then they have to claim it before they could even attack Balport. So, I mean, you just have to look at where your potential enemies are. I mean, I could even go one in here, Port Spiderspit, put more reinforcements there, and then I have 16 hours of protection. Worst case scenario. We're currently in, I believe, a NAP with MC, and as you see up here, ITA, we're in a Pact. So relatively safe unless something goes nuts, but I mean, always assume something is going to happen, right? Thing is, you can also look at like interior, like this Fishander region. You have here, say ITA for some reason decided they were going to go to war with us, say they were neutral even, so 8 hours for this first place, this first region, and then they're able to attack Fishander, right? If I reinforce there. Now the thing is, what, before Castle 20, you've got 4 marches, so you can hide hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of troops. So there is absolutely no reason to be losing troops because you don't have a shield. Stick them in a region and they're safe. Same thing on the towers. Grab your tower and immediately send all your troops out to the regions. You might get bumped from the tower, whatever, it happens, but you're not going to have to spend a whole bunch of speed ups and resources on healing all your troops. Anyhow, yeah, so that's that. That covered resources. I hope that helps you guys out. If you can't afford shields, this is the poor man's way to protect your assets. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.